Does BMW's i3 preview the car of tomorrow? If so, dull design will be illegal. Same with wide tires. I'm Tom Voelk with Driven for the New York Times. i3's passenger cell is lightweight, carbon fiber reinforced plastic, manufactured in a hydroelectric powered factory. Body panels are plastic. The interior uses renewable Asian canaf plants. This isn't just a car, it's a rolling think tank. i3 can be purely electric. This one has the $3,800 two-cylinder gas-powered range extender. Why the jugs of milk? Well, because this is how big the fuel tank is, 1.9 gallons. I had a little for breakfast. BMW claims 80 to 100 miles on battery power alone. I'm averaging 65 using the mid-level efficiency mode. The most aggressive of them shuts off the climate system and limits speed to around 55 miles an hour. The motor is under the trunk. Batteries are packaged beneath the delightfully flat floor. With generator, i3 tips the scales at just 2,900 pounds. So 170 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of instant torque delivers kick at nearly every speed. 0 to 60 is around 7.5 seconds, but slower in the eco modes and when powered by the range extender. Visual aids inform how much electricity is being dumped back to the battery by the motor generator. Pay attention to what's up ahead, and you never really need to use the brake pedal. Power regeneration is so aggressive that all you have to do is lift off the throttle a bit and the car really slows down. It does coast more at higher speeds, and yes, one-pedal driving activates the brake lights. The power button location is a bit awkward. It takes time to get comfortable with the unusual drive selector. Exit the car, even in park, and the power button must be selected again. If you think i3 handles like a classic BMW, think again. Rear drive and a near-perfect weight distribution help, but a stiff ride and lack of any road feel hurt i3. On the plus side, it's whisper quiet with an impressive turning radius. The range extender has now kicked in, something you don't notice at higher speeds over road noise, but once you slow down, you can hear it. It generally shuts off at a full stop and restarts just north of 10 miles an hour. It adds about 60 miles of range before refueling is needed. Inside the airy cabin, this base Mega World model dresses in materials that are renewable and creative, but have an office cubicle vibe. This looks like trunk liner material, and some plastics have a budget look and feel. I advise upgrading to the leather and eucalyptus wood trimmed Giga World model. Navigation is standard. As a premium brand, backup camera, heated seats, proximity entry, and a large screen should be standard. They are not. Who knew the future was about option packages? The rear doors are cumbersome if the back seat gets used much. Always close the back doors first. Lots of places to squirrel things away. i3 seats 4, 2 average-sized adults, such as myself, will be just fine back here, though I would like more footroom. Remember, because of the unusual design, I can't open the back door until somebody opens the front. Rear windows don't open. Carry a lot of cargo often? Well, consider this. 4 packs of my measurement metric wedge into this space. Fortunately, that grows substantially. I only brought 12 packs out. Should have snagged a couple more. Looking like the avant-garde offspring of BMW's classic Isetta in 2002, you've decided by now whether you love or hate i3's design. Beginning at $43,350 before tax credits, it tops out $9,000 later. Comparably equipped Leaf and Volt are easily $9,000 less. But i3 is more than transportation. It's a glimpse into the future. A fun fact, the carbon fiber in iCars is made in Moses Lake, Washington, a half-day's drive from Seattle, where I live, so a good part of this car has made the round trip to Germany and back to the Pacific Northwest. Scraps of the carbon fiber that don't get used for the passenger cell are repurposed for the roof panel. FYI, I spoke to a couple in Seattle that own an i3, and they confirmed my observed range, about 65 miles. Now, I've driven the i8 briefly and hope to have a piece on it soon, quite something to see in person. The word spaceship is used most often to describe it. I would like my neighbors to buy one, just so I could look at it in their driveway. I've given up making enough money to buy one myself. Sad but true. That's my opinion of the BMW i3. If you're into electric cars, I highly suggest you look up my recent review of the Kia Soul EV. Not as forward-thinking as the carbon fiber i3, but a very nice electric car and a lot more affordable. Meanwhile, it's morning, and so while you're looking that up on the internet, I'm going to go have more breakfast. That's Driven. I'm Tom Voelk.